So it's hello and welcome to the round of 16 here in Malaysia for the 2018 Crack World Cup. This is Mongolia versus Curacao, the winners of Group A versus the runners-up of Group B. I am Jack Shepherd, joined today by James Cartwright. James, it's finally knockout football. If you don't win, you go home. It's on.
Yeah, we're in this wonderful stadium in KL. Excited, potentially should have been the hosts here, but many fans of the Malaysian national team here, they got their tickets hoping it would be their side, but no, it's the Mongolians, the winners of the last competition, versus a Curacao side who were a bit of a wild card, managed to win that first game with 10 men against Latvia, and then got the necessary results to get through.
It's Carolina sent off in that game, who will be missing from this game.
Carolina sent in that one game, and the one that they won, Vapor was sent off. So this is a side of poor discipline. And do you think they'll be going for heavy challenges in this one in the attempt to win the game?
Well, you don't want to see rash, dirty challenges, but it's always good to see some hard-fought football.
And of course, if Curacao end up being the winners, we will see a new name on the title.
Yes.
At least for this
I suppose,
round.
yes.
And if Azerbaijan fail to get past Bolivia, we will see a new champion guaranteed, because the only two winners of this competition have both made it through, Mongolia and Azerbaijan, but they're both in for tough tests, I feel, against Curacao today, and for Azerbaijan they are very much not the favourites against Bolivia in that tie, which is, well, the tie we're all looking forward to, isn't it?
It is indeed.
But enough of that one. We've got
Look
this
at his
one
hair, my god. So we move on to the team sheets here. So Mongolia, we won't pronounce them because you've read them all before, but we do have a single change here. We've got a Sundoj, typically plays on the left wing, but he's come in at centre attacking mid, trying to change up some more speed up front, I presume, there for Mongolia.
Interesting stuff. And we'll look at the Curacao side. So just the one change for Curacao. Carmelia coming in for Carolina at centre back. The key stop there. Here we go. So
keep an eye on Martina with 2 goals in this tournament so far. He could be a threat.
Just moments away from the round of 16. Kicking off in earnest.
So we have Mongolia in the blue and Curacao in the white with the yellow stripe. Underway. Knockout football is underway here in Malaysia, and it's a beautiful blistering day here.
That it is. What a start for the Mongolians.
Mongolia trying to find an opening, couldn't find it there, and they've given it away in a very dangerous position. Clean through a Curacao. Curacao clean through. Can Galt finish?
Oh, he didn't.
It wasn't Galt, but look at his hair. That is awful.
It was Vicendo.
Yes.
Oh, my word, he was inches wide. Maybe the pressure got to him.
My God, is that Zinedine Zidane's son? Anyway, inches wide there.
Gutting. Could have been an opener.
Should have been an opener there. Clean through on goal.
What a chance.
So this is Galt, the guy I thought was the striker.
Galt's the number 4 there.
Batmonk on the right hand side. He gives it to Galt. Mongolia playing a bit more cautiously now after giving away dangerously.
Yeah, they won't want to be too... Well, attempt to be too penetrative, because they may give the football away. But
so this is the guy who they've put in for fancy footwork, and he is displaying that here. That cross has been whipped in there, but it's not
well dealt with by Curacao, and they can break out now with Martina. Vicendo would have tried to hold it up, but
a fascinating vibe here, knowing that one of these guys is going home this afternoon.
Yeah, we could have extra time, of course.
Yes, it will go extra time. Should it end as a draw?
Yeah.
So Vicento now. Not Vicento, I keep getting the players mixed up. This is awful.
Not a good start to the round of 16 for our commentators here.
I'm getting confused.
But here's Kessel.
So this is Kessel.
His namesake, a Pittsburgh Penguins player. This Kessel, more talented on the football field, of course. Anyway, Erdinbach, nice little move, but he is dispossessed by the other Martina. Nice.
Kessel gets tackled there.
He does. He's been dispossessed a couple of times. And there, Karl Erdner. What a save!
That was saved by the boot there. He's really...
room. Didn't leave him much room to put the ball in there.
Yeah. That was a fantastic save.
That was a fine adjustment by a goalkeeper. And that is one of the hardest techniques in goalkeeping, deciding how you prevent that
stuff there.
Deciding how you prevent that football going and hitting the back of the net.
Erdenbach whips one in here to the front post.
Fine choice.
And that is cleared well.
Well dealt with. Davijav. The other Davijav.
He's hit that one over the bar.
Well, just trying to find that opening goal.
So we did a preview video of these games. If you haven't seen it, you might want to check that out. It was only posted just a couple of hours beforehand. A build-up to the round of 16. James, who do you reckon is going to win this one? Who's going to go through?
I think Mongolia. I just think they have the nous. They know how to win games at this competition now. They're very much a Germany of this crap World Cup format. But we will see. Of course, the best chance of the game so far falling to Curacao.
They are getting through without scoring many goals, Mongolia.
They did that in the last tournament.
I see. Well, this is a blistering little run here, isn't it? He hasn't given the ball away yet. Passes it to a teammate.
Batmonk now.
Batmonk gets tackled. He tried to emulate his teammate and failed.
Batmonk
finds Oyunbat. Back post. Keeper catches that one beautifully.
Dealt with by Room. He's had a good game so far, Room.
He has. It's still 0-0. Everything feels a bit coy this afternoon.
It does. Everything seems a bit nervy.
Yeah.
Can you blame them, though?
Of course not.
This is the biggest game of their lives.
Referee there.
Or at least one of the biggest games in their lives. Mongolia players, of course. Some of these have played in a World Cup final. Well, a crap World Cup final.
Well, he looks like he's lining up to hit this one.
I would be surprised if he was to hit this one.
It's a very... Yeah, he does not going to hit this one. He's going to pass it. Oh, well, they've played that well. And a free shot, but a good save.
A strong save. The goalkeeper expected that one. And there he does. He blocks it.
Oh, a beautiful little touch there. They're clean through here. He's trying to dink the keeper there.
Room has read that well.
He has.
And it's one in midfield now.
I think this has been the highest quality football.
I think we've seen some good football from both sides.
It's just the goalkeeping separating the two here.
Yeah, but again, that's quality football, isn't it? Because good goalkeeping, a mark of a good football team. Because they have a good goalkeeper.
Blocked in the box.
Oh, and it just wouldn't fall out to him. Obviously, a speculative effort from the Curacaoans. But here we go. Oh, again, another block and another... Well, easily gathered by the goalkeeper. And we at half-time. I've enjoyed this game despite it being 0-0.
Yes, it's a very gritty
tense
game.
It just feels like whoever gets that opening goal is in a commanding lead. And just so nervous to make that mistake. But good to see Curacao are in the game and performing well.
0-0 here at half-time. We'll have a little look at the highlights in just a moment. So here is the shot.
That's the chance. Oh, that will haunt him if Curacao go home in this competition. And then Room did well to keep that one out. The wherewithal to use his foot to make the save. Strong stuff. A strike over the bar.
This was off that free kick.
And that was a good stop as well.
Yeah. So not many highlights, actually.
There wasn't many highlights, but it's been a good game nonetheless.
Curacao with only 35% of the possession there.
But they've used it well when they've had it.
Yeah. So we're getting back underway here in the second half.
Here we go. Knockout football.
Mongolia in the white, Curacao in the blue.
What the World Cup is all about. At least the crap World Cup. And the World Cup itself.
So, we're in the second half here. It's knockout time. So Mongolia with the ball on an attack here. They want to get this one in the box. It's in the box. And that is definitely a penalty. It's being given by the referee.
He's dropped him down. Oh, and Diagna.
That's not his name. But it's a penalty here for Mongolia.
I believe it is Diagna.
Is it? Well, So is he getting a book? I can't see the referee getting his book out.
Oh.
Yes, he's just...
Oh, he just left the foot out there. Oh. And as he
my
cost
God.
the previous winners.
So... The mighty Mongols...
Could be leaving the competition.
Amgalanjin Chinzorig.
Will be turning in his seat if they fail to deal with this one.
So this is Martina lining up to take the penalty. He's taking his time here. He's trying to psych out the goalkeeper. He's running up. He's shooting. He scored.
It sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. A fine
Oh,
penalty.
he pokes it back into the goal there.
And that, well, that's the opener.
That is the opener here. So Mongolia 1-0 up and going through to the quarterfinals as
Curacao
things stand.
Mongolia are trailing.
Curacao.
Yes. Mongolia are on the brink. The winners of the last competition. So bad. Martina with another goal.
That's his third of the tournament there.
There it is.
He's up there for Golden Boot, actually, especially if they go through.
Mongolia. Well, yeah, I mean, you've got to think statistically, you're in the competition longer, you've got more of a chance, haven't you? Which is obvious maths, but there you go.
So Curacao now leading.
Oh, it's just cut out there.
Mongolia trying to play one through.
Trying to, maybe in their desperation they could make a mistake, but we'll see.
Oh,
So simple.
Sundaj has
And they've levelled
equalised.
And Mongolia will not go down that easily. Sundar.
He's just been put in the side for this game, thanks to his technical prowess.
Levelled it for Mongolia.
And that was technical and prowessy.
That was nice. It's a good goal. We are level in the tie. We have a good final 30 minutes on our hands, don't we?
Could go to extra time, could be a final hour.
It could be. My word. What a good goal.
So it's 1-1 here. Second half's really exploded into action with 2 goals
Rockfrick Sundar.
early in the second half.
Here we go. 1-1.
So Curacao.
That lead only lasting 6 minutes. Oh, give it away.
Curacao got the ball back there and are running down the wing again. This is how they scored the last
Vapor.
time. Vapor.
Ooh,
Oh my
the
God,
referee.
I'm certain that would have been another penalty there if he hadn't given one earlier.
Yeah, maybe influence the referee's decision. They can't deal with them going forward. They're running and terrorising the Mongolian
That
backline.
is another penalty there.
And how on earth are they giving away so many penalties?
This is unbelievable.
They can't seem to make a connection.
The referee there just giving a telling off the captain. He's not been getting his book out today.
I don't believe it.
Let's have a look at this. What does he do?
What is
well,
it?
that
What-
is certainly a penalty.
Well, it is, but why are they making such rash decisions?
So Martina lining up for his 4th of the tournament here, and Curacao
Mad scenes.
go
I've never seen such like it.
2-1 up. Saik Han Chulun. Will he stop this
Can
one?
he make the key stop?
So Martina.
Oh, what a horrendous penalty. Oh, could he rue that error? Awful. Just simply awful.
Mongolia trying to get a counter-attack underway straight after the penalty. Well, yes.
And they've won a
free kick there.
Yeah, rightly so. And is the referee going to give a card here?
No.
No, he's just setting himself up there. Galt.
He hits that one wide.
And that was poor. Not what you want to see.
So with 20 minutes left in the regulation period.
Mongolia let off the hook just moments ago.
Yes.
That penalty miss. Oh, Galardner. Oh, save!
Incredible save there.
My word, I thought that was
Didn't know much about it.
I thought it was 2-1 right there. Well, the goalkeeper stood up well.
Fantastically strong wrist
He
there.
did well. He did very well. Very good indeed.
corner whipped in, and it's
Oh, what a fantastic header!
headed in there.
It's 2-1 to Mongolia. And it's Galt, the man who took that measly shot moments ago. And Mongolia.
He is better with his head than he is with his feet.
Well, currently on their way to the quarter-final, but there's still 90 minutes remaining, so...
Number 4 here, jumps. Well, it looked like it could come off...
fine header.
It looked like it come off the number 2 there, but it did come off the number 4 on that angle.
Kind of even looked like it didn't even connect with anyone, to be honest, such as the graphics of the video game. But we will see.
He's claiming it.
Well, I have to say... Galt. There you go, with the goal. So, if Mongolia make it through, this shows their resilience, doesn't it? This shows why they won that last competition. But they're not there yet. They still need to work at it and make sure they get the job done.
Curacao won't be going down without a fight, and you can bet your bottom dollar on that.
No, that was a good challenge. Well timed. And here's Kessel. He's got space to run into, and will he use it? That he does. But then he tried to find the through ball, and he just doesn't seem to work out for him there.
Won back again there by Carmelia.
Carmelia, the new man. Carmelia. Well, he's managed to get the ball into the box here, and they do win the ball there.
Referee nearly reaching for a third penalty, but that was a good foul.
It was a
good tackle, I should say.
It wasn't a good foul at all. It was a good challenge in general. But they were caught out twice. Did it fall to a Mongol? Well, it should have been a free kick. I think the Mongolians
that was a good
feel
challenge.
aggrieved there. Martis is through. Oh,
goalkeeper collects that one at the feet of the striker.
Did very well there. He read it. And you have to. You wouldn't blame the Mongols if they didn't want to make any challenges in the box there.
Oh my God, there's only a couple of minutes remaining here.
We are moments away
in the 87th minute
from the Mongolians making their way through to the quarterfinals yet again at this competition.
But there's one thing in their way, and that is this attack by Curacao.
Oh, what a challenge!
Sliding challenge in the box there, very dangerous stuff.
But you've got to be willing to make them
He's
challenges.
Hit that one
and
at the keeper.
Grabs it.
That could be the end of this one, 4 minutes of the time. Collected well, and that will be the end. They'll just run the clock out here. Well, they're going for it.
And there will be a free kick, and that will end it.
That will end it, yes. Curacao won't mind, because they're already going home as far as they're concerned.
Just give him a talking to. They've lost their heads. That penalty miss, that was a key moment. And it's cost them. So dearly.
Mongolia, with the free kick, can they make it 3 and go through in emphatic style?
Potentially, we will see.
They've rushed it and they've hit it straight at the keeper.
And they don't really care, I don't think. They just want to get it over and done with. And it is! Mongolia are through to the quarterfinals yet again. And hasn't this game, well, I will say it now, this game has shown their resilience. It has shown that luck is on their side. And it has shown that again they can be the Crap World Cup champions if they carry on in the same vein.
A very resilient performance from the Mongols. They went a goal down from the penalty and then they managed to win 2-1. So it's a beautiful game, this.
Of course, as I say, the luck was on the side. That missed penalty. How do you feel for Martina? Do you feel sympathy for him? He's cost his nation the chance to go through the quarterfinals of the World Cup.
He cost his nation the chance to go to extra time, is all I can see. There's no guarantee that they would have won in extra time.
Well, you know fine well in the Curacaoan papers, he will be lambasted for that performance.
And wrongly so, I'd say, because he did score 3 all-tournament. He was the best player all-tournament.
He was, but such is the nation.
Fantastic save.
They will be looking at it and going, well, you hit that goal, you hit that penalty either side of the goalkeeper. Curacao are 2-1 up and potentially could have got another goal and could have went through.
It wasn't actually a bad penalty. It was just dipping under the crossbar. The keeper just... It was bad keeping, actually, that ended up being good keeping, because he should have dove for a shot. But his lack of movement at all helped him just grab it out the air. Yes.
So he actually dove for that.
He actually dove for that And if he'd done that for the second penalty, it would have just dipped under the bar. There would have been no saving it. So it was a good penalty in that aspect.
Sundorj made no mistake of equalising.
Nice little equaliser there.
It was.
His first of the tournament.
And then Pooley given away. It could have been 2-1.
That was the good save there.
Strong hand from the goalkeeper there. And he's delighted by that one. Cross comes in.
Headed effort.
Header. So we didn't even see the penalty that was given away there.
No, that is a shame not to see that penalty.
I think the Malaysian network broadcasters have made another mistake there.
We have to keep these broadcasts short and sweet, I suppose.
So there we go. Mongolia through to the quarterfinals.
Yes. Who will they play? We'll find out next here at the Crap World Cup.
That we will.
No, it's not up there. I thought it would be. We missed a penalty. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye for now.